Okay, how you doing? Hey, it's pretty interesting. That's me right there. I'm tagged in Facebook, and it looks like a gathering for the close encounters of the third kind or something, right? And we're at billionaire Roger Ball's 2,000 acre ranch at Buffalo Ranch, and anyways. This is our pre-launch party, and all these people are so excited. They travel from all over the place, because we're giving away silver, portions of silver compared to other people that are paying a profit on top of it. So we're like selling $1 worth of silver for less than $1. So sometimes it depends on where you're buying it from. If you're buying it from like ISN coins, you were paying probably 22, 23, $24 for a silver eagle, and we're selling for about 18. So, figure that ratio out, and that you're buying $1 worth of silver for less. And, when you look at economics, this is my macroeconomics notes from college days. It hasn't changed any. There's a thing called opportunity costs. The most desired goods or services that are foregone in order to obtain something else. Every time we choose to use a scarce resource in one way, we give up the opportunity to use them in other ways. Opportunity cost is what is given up in order to get something else. So if you want to get more money just on the product, then you'll come into my business, bankingold.com. Actually, I would prefer you take a look at bankandsilver.com or arcofgold.com, whichever name you like the best. That's my wife's website, my business website. So, we've got a phone call coming in here. What is this here? Out of area. It's just a salesman like me trying to sign people up into something. But anyways, that's what we're all excited about. And so I'm going to show you something interesting about the coin of the month. I mean, we have at cost silver, but we do have a coin of the month. It's a collectible coin, numismatic, and this is it right here. And they are slightly elevated for us, because what they do is they create sales volume. These coins here, you can't even see them right now because the trading is closed on them. It's the weekend. And so the prices are froze. But the specialty items, they take a silver coin here, and we mark it up, just one coin. The rest of the coins, every coin you want to get in the world is at cost. This is for us marketers and salespeople and people that want to put their grandkids into something. For instance, these coins, even if they were $500 over a 30-year period, even if you paid $500 a month for that one coin, it would be worth it. And I'm going to show you why in a minute. But we sell it for $98. It's probably marked up about 50%, and it gives us 20 points BV. So every time you have 5 people buy this, you get 100 points. So every time you have 500 points, so that'd be a $500 on the left and $500 on the right. You get a $500 check. And so you can buy these specialty coins here and some jewelry and stuff. But these qualify us. If we don't make any sales and we don't want to lose our sales volume, we can come in and buy one of these coins. But I'm going to buy them every month, and I'm going to show you why. I just went to PCGS, this company here grades coins, and they have a coin price of every coin since they started in 1986. And so you can see the $10,000 for these coins, And what is that one? That one is the 19. That's a 2000 Millennium set. Okay, wow. And so these coins originally cost about 20 or 30 bucks or whatever they were, and they keep getting more expensive every year. And so I've created a spreadsheet right here, and I put them prices in there. So I'm going to show you something kind of interesting. So I'm going to create a formula here. So we're going to go equals sum. So then we're going to say take this number here, and then we're going to multiply it by 12 for a year. And we're just going to put Premier, hit enter, bam. Okay, $780. And so then I'm going to go all the way down here, and I'm going to fill down. So I'll go fill down, bam. Okay, and so we've got to widen this a little bit. And what do we got? Why ain't this working? Oh, I know why. Let's see. Equals sum. Oh, see, they've got these specialty fills in here. So, okay, we're going to have to do something different here. So, a little bit of that. I hate that when that happens. Let's just delete all that. Okay, so then I have to take and I have to copy these down. So, sorry you have to put you through this. That's just the way it goes. Let's see if I can get there quick. 2,400. Okay, 1,100. 3,500. 3,000. 20,000. It's the 1990. My God. We got 7,000. Imagine if you bought 12 of those in a year, and that's what you don't know what's going to happen to these coins. Look how they go here. So we get a little bit of an insight of what's going on here. $3,000, 4,000, 12,000, 10,000. Whoop! Not that they do that, huh? 15,000, 1,700, 750, 235, 125, 150, 120, 125, 85, 75, 65, 70, 95, 70, 125, 320, 70, 70, 100, 75, 75, 65, 65, 70, 70, 70, 65, 47, 125, 85, 65. Is that it? Okay, yeah. All right, and that's all the way down to 2016. Okay, we're not even including 2017 yet. So I'm going to take these numbers here, and I'm going to I'm going to grab that first field, boom, and I'm going to go times 12, and then hit a parentheses here, and enter. 780. So then I'm going to take this and I'm going to fill it down. Okay. Bam. Okay. So these are all calculated out. And then, wow, look at that. Holy cow. So then we want to take all of these numbers here, and we want to go total. I'm going to put a total here. So this is 12 times 12 times since 1986, every year, every month, 12 times a year, every month somebody bought a coin for a few pennies, for a few dollars, you know, $100 and less. And so the total is, so we're going to go Okay, then we're going to select all these all the way down. It's going to sum all this one single column here. All right. So then we're going to put the that there and hit enter. Okay. All right. So what does that say there? That has a oh yes. Do I want to accept what the heck's going on? Okay. I did something wrong. Sorry about that. It's got that formula in there. Excel has changed a lot since I've used it in the past, so I'm missing something here. But okay, so these are, I want to add all these up, and so equal sum. Okay, so let's copy this down here. This is $1.7 million. 1778784. Okay, so I wanted to put commas in this so you can see this. And format cells. Let's see. Maybe I can just do dollars right here. Does it do that? Yeah, somewhere it used to do that. Anyway, so let's see. We'll comma there. We'll put a dollar sign there. Then we'll come over here and we'll put a comma. Separate out these. Of course, in Europe they do it different. And then we got a decimal point here. Put a couple of zeros in. All right. So that's 1,770,700. All right. So that's what you end up with spending. If you were to spend 500, but how many? Let's see. So we've got how many fields do we got here? We got all the way down to 47 purchases of 47 years of buying coins. Okay, 47 times 12 for these graded coins, and so if you would have had a mortgage, you know, I'm going to show you something pretty cool. Let's look over here. Okay, so I just asked Google, God, how much did I lose in cash assets on a 30-year mortgage? Okay. Assets measure your financial security by calculating your lenders. Is your home an asset or a liability? It's a liability. You pay for your mortgage early. So I'm just trying to find a mortgage calculator. I guess maybe that'll work. Okay. So you got a home value of $250,000, mortgage amount. Let's do this. Okay, so your home value is $250,000. Your mortgage amount is $250,000 too, right? You just bought the house, you know, no down payment, rate 3% for 30 years, and then what do we do now? Where's the compare mortgage? Okay, minimum down payment $8,700. Is it automatically figure? Let's see if I change that. Does that stuff change? Yeah, that changes. Okay. All right. So then we got $250,000, 3% rate, 30 years, and based on the mortgage. What do we got here? Okay. So home equity. Total payment total monthly payment $384. That's something. Oh, 250,000. No way. All right. All right. So total monthly payment $1,333 a month. Okay. So let's do the same thing over here. Let's go back to our spreadsheet, and then let's go to $1,333. Okay. So let's call this a mortgage. 30-year mortgage. Okay, and so the payment is $1,333, and then 30-year expense. Okay, so we take, we're going to figure this out. We're going to go, have this computer calculate all this stuff for us. So we go 1,333. And so we got to put another, this is algebra. Remember algebra? You have to, what am I ever going to do with that? Algebra. So we want to, inside, outside, and FOIL. First, inside, outside, and last. Algebra. Remember that? The FOIL method. So we've got F52, which is $1,333 times 12. Put a parentheses in there. And then we want that to be times 30. Then put another parentheses there. And that should give us the total expense. $479,000 on a mortgage only worth $250,000. So, and that's at 3% mortgages. I mean, we just got into that in this last decade. Most mortgages were 5 and 7%. You know, so I'm being fair here. So we're $500,000. So we're 50%. You spent $1,300 a month on that. So let's add the coin of the month and see what that does. So you've lost. So the loss is. So the mortgage loss is. So the mortgage loss is another formula. Is what is, oh yeah, this number minus the cost of the house minus 250, 123. Okay, so boom, bam. So the mortgage loss is 200. You lost 298,000. So let's just do that. Let's make sure we've got that highlighted. Okay, that's a loss. I mean, you spent all that money, and somebody else made it, and you gave that money away to a bank that's just screwing you over, and you don't even know that that's a scheme. You will accuse people of network marketing of a scheme. You're in a scheme, and you're so dopey, you people out there. I'm sorry. I'm drawing the line in the sand. I'm no longer dealing with ignorant people. I mean, if you want to call something a scheme, then take a look at what you're already doing. You're brainwashed into it. And there's nothing wrong with that. This is a capitalists do that, you know. But economists and people with compassion, you know, if you're not a sociopath, you learn how to find ways of helping people, and that's what we do. And so, and then those who defend this crap and attack what we do, it's just flawed logic. You need to get out your old. If you ever took a class, it's hidden. It's called it's philosophy. This book, I like this because they actually call this logic, and it was hidden in a philosophy class. I didn't know logic and philosophy were like supposed to be the same, and they're not. But they hide that so that you know, special people that are told about logic will actually learn it, and they'll be able. The world will become their oyster. Right here, this is the key to success. Where's that thing at? Logic. Okay. And here's the second key to business success: academics. You know, this is my notes from college. This is economics, macroeconomics. All right. So, anyways, so we got a mortgage loss there. So now remember this here, this coin here. So then let's take and add this to the loss. So then, but okay. So adding the coin of the month. To your 30-year plan, and actually this is more of it's 1986, so you know it's 30 something years, and So adding the coin of the month to your 30-year mortgage plan equals $100. Equals $100. Okay, so you $100 a month for this coin of the month, and even if it was $500, okay, let's do 500 too. Let's do if it costs you 500. If it costs you 500, and then let's look at it if it costs you 1,300. You know what? Nah, that's ridiculous. But 500. Okay, so 100. So we've got equal sum. We've got equal sum here. Let's go here, and then let's grab that number there. Let's put another parentheses there, another little bit of algebra here we got to do. And then we've got that there. And then so that times 12. And get the parentheses there, times 30. Okay, so that's $36,000. And so let's just fill down. So that's $180,000. Okay, so if you paid $500 a month for this, and adding the coin of the month plan, so then so if you just have a mortgage with a mortgage loss, let's cut that. Let's put it over here somewhere. Paste it. Okay, so then mortgage loss. Oops. Mortgage loss without coin of the month. Mortgage P&L. Let's just call it mortgage profit and loss. This is a profit and loss statement. This is real stuff. This is what an accountant would use. The IRS would be able to approve this, or anybody else, because that's what accounting is for. So you can pay the lowest amount that you can to the IRS, and also you can see what's going on in your finances. Okay, so this is adding a coin of the month to your 30-year plan. Okay, and so this is the mortgage with mortgage profit and loss. With coin of the month. Okay, there we go. So then we take the coin of the month, this number here. So we do our calculations. We do our calculations. So we take that number there. Let's take this one here because it doesn't have all that other stuff in there. Same thing. And so what do we want to do here? And we want to take that, and we want to deduct the loss of the mortgage. And so we want to minus that. Oh, so we want to go. So we want to take equal sum. I messed it up. Okay. We want to take that, and then we want to minus that from that, and then put it in there, and then so there you go. Okay, so if you don't buy the coin of the month after 30 years, you're going to have a $229,000 excess money that you gave to somebody else because you don't know. You just are just like, man, I got to go to work, man. I'm tired. My wife wants some food and the kids, and oh man, I don't care. Rip me off. I mean, just you don't even give it. You don't even think. And so, look at this. Look at what happened here. If you bought the coin of the month, you got $1.5 million at the end of your 30 years that nobody else ever is going to get. And these numbers are real. And if I'm lying, don't sue me. Here's the guys you got to sue. Where are they at? PCGS. They're the ones that value the coins, and people are paying that price for them right now. Supply and demand. People buy them. And so I just went and showed you something. And if you're still freaking on the fence, then you need to go see a psychiatrist, because this is an issue that you really need to take a look at. And okay. let's see, well, is there anything else I can say? Yeah, there is. I just wanted to go back to the spreadsheet and take a look at what we're doing here. Okay, so if you know, I want you to look at these prices here back in the 80s. So right here, this was somebody's newborn baby. Okay, and so right here, you know, we could stop this. Or what did, you know, 18 years old, how much did he accumulate for college? I mean, yeah, here, let's do that. Okay, so let's take this down here, 18 years old, he's going to go to college. So let's equal sum that. So then let's go to the college kids. Let's go to college, college profit, college fund with coin of the month. So you don't have to wait until you're 30 to get all that money. You can put your kids through college. So let's look at this. Let's go a couple of tabs over here, and let's do a sum. And then let's go up here, back down here, and go down to 18. I think that's 18 right there, okay. And then that should be held right there. And so then we're going to sum that up and then hit that, bam. Okay. Did I do that right? Didn't seem like I did something wrong, I think. Just get rid of that there and delete it. Okay, let's go back up here. Okay, let's go back up here. Okay, we'll go back to 18. It's the white space there. Okay. You know what? There it is. And then hit enter. There we go. So that's what am I seeing? Oh, okay. I have to do these. I have to do these commas. I have to copy this out. I can't. My brain ain't working. 1, 7. I'm going to check this whole math here on this one here. Let me check that. So let's delete that out. Let's delete that out. Okay. And then let's go down in here. Let's go all the way down the bottom here. Okay, this is all the way down the bottom. Let's go do that. Hit enter. Yeah, that's right. And so then let's go, let's do this equal sum. Let's do one here. Okay, down to 18. That should just sum them up. Oh, well, you know what? I think that's right, because most of the money is at the older date, so that's correct. Yeah, all these numbers are lesser because they're not as old. So, okay, so by the time he's 18, you got $1.7 million to put your kids through college. Since 1986, this has been happening, and you guys run around saying these business opportunities are, you know, oh, you're in a scheme, you know, a scheme. Who's in a scheme? Come on, let's use a little bit of logic here, a little intuition. So you put your kid through a college fund. 18 years old, your grandkid, you're going to leave a legacy. You know, you got your, man, I meet so many grandparents, they say, yeah, my kid, man, he just didn't inherit the mental gene. And so, you know, they're out there spending and that's what my parents did. They didn't give us nothing. We didn't get absolutely nothing. They took if I got money from my grandpa, they took that and bought food with it, you know, and that was just the way it was. And when I was 16 years old, my dad stopped getting military. He retired, no more income for having us live there. We were out of the house, both me and my sister, like 16. And so, you know, but there's other people that love their kids and they can take care of them with a coin of the month. And, you know, you know, that's one of my pet peeves, because this is so simple. You add $100 to your $1,300 house payment, buy a coin of the month, and look what you got. All right. I'm going to sign off, and thank you very much. Have a good day.